What do you hear from small businesses in particular as their biggest complaint about the Federal Government and the Federal policies and regulations? If you give us a little insight there.
All the regulation, perhaps even uncertainty in health care, taxation, and government spending, all are a big part of it. So if they knew what was coming down the line, they could adjust. But since they don't know, they're all very worried.
Gentleman from Texas and South Dakota, if you have a comment.
I'd echo the comments there. Uncertainty is huge. That's why in Texas we've made that a focal point to make sure that that things are not changing, but that uncertain efforts at the state, federal level has a certain impact on the small business in Texas.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that, in business world, people just want to understand what the rules of the game are, but when the rules keep changing, it's challenging for them. So to know that the regulatory process was going to be consistent, the tax policy was going to be consistent, that there was a fiscal balanced budget from a federal level would be very helpful. All those things weigh into it.
From the federal standpoint, it goes back to what's been mentioned time and time out, just the uncertainty, regulations, those type of issues are out there, and we hear those concerns. And so I think if that's addressed, or as that's being addressed, you have things that are taking place at the state level, things that are taking place at the federal level, and it will give small businesses more opportunities to succeed.
On a federal level, I think what we hear from small businesses is just a desire to have some sort of fiscal policy. I think our business community has lost faith in the federal government, its ability to control spending, its ability to manage the affairs and regulatory environment. And I think a more stable federal environment would be very helpful for small business.